All right, so now we're going to go ahead and try a couple of examples. And just remember that my goal for this course is to get you guys to go over materials that will prep you for future classes. So this is a super important topic that you'll be doing a lot more times, especially in calculus. Write the equation of each line in slope-intercept form. So that tells me that they want me to write my answer in y equals mx plus b form. So first and foremost, I am told that the line is parallel to y equals 5x. So if my original slope is written here, I know that my m is whatever's attached to the x, sorry. So my slope is going to be 5. So a parallel slope to that, parallel slopes are going to be the same. So if this equation has a slope of 5, then my new equation I need to use a slope of 5 as well. The next piece of information, they now give me a point. So in order for me to find the equation of my line, I have a slope and I have a point. So I need to plug into point slope form because that's the information that I have. If you recall from the previous video, this is point slope form. Okay, where this is my x1 and this is my y1. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in. So I have y minus y1. y1 is 2. M is 5. And then I have x minus x1. And x1 is negative 1. So just keep in mind that this y and this x that don't have the little sub numbers, like these ones right here, those are always going to be just y and x. You're never going to plug in for those two values. You're only going to plug into the values that have the sub numbers. Okay? So the question asked me to write the answer in slope-intercept form, which basically it means just get y by itself. So even though I plugged into point slope form, I can still write my answer in slope-intercept form. So let's clean this up a little bit. Let's go ahead and inside the parentheses, that double negative is going to make a positive. Then I can distribute my 5. So I would have 5 times x and 5 times 1. And then lastly, this is almost in slope and intercept form. All I need to do is bring that 2 over to the other side by adding 2 on both sides, and I would get this, which is in slope-intercept form. So if I compare this line to the original line given, they are both parallel, but this problem in particular happens to pass through the line negative 1, 2. And I believe it is now your turn to try.